I'm Bill.
And I'm Barry.
We're live here at the Carson Mall. We're got an exciting NFL. The 2009 season is about to start.
2009. Football is back.
Football's back.
Seems like it's been way too long, but we are back.
We got the Hall of Fame Bowl starting
Hall of
off this
Fame.
year. We got Buffalo and
Tennessee.
in Canton, Ohio. What do you think of that game?
I think T.O.'s just going to run over everybody.
You think T.O.'s just running over? You know, T.O. is up with the Buffalo Bills
Yes, he is.
After a dismal time with Dallas.
Well, you know, he just didn't fit in there with Romo, but we'll see what happens here in Buffalo. Could you deal with T.O.?
Well, you know, T.O.'s got some issues. You know, his quarterback, I guess, is going to be leaving, J.S. Lossman. He's still deciding if he's going to be playing quarterback, or I understand he has another profession that he may be getting into as a big offer. And it sounds like T.O. is without a quarterback.
Well, that will only time will tell us that.
Yeah, they do still have Marshawn Lynch. They got a great defense. Buffalo was coming on strong last year.
Yes, they were, but they kind of fizzled out there at the end of that.
You know,
did they make the playoffs? They didn't even make the playoffs.
It's going to be a very tough division. Brady's coming back with the Patriots. T.O.'s going to have to do a lot of things for Buffalo. Who do you got in the game?
I'm taking Buffalo.
You're going with Buffalo?
Just because of T.O.
Just because of T.O. You know what? I'm going with Buffalo too, because I'm just not going with T.O. Right? He's going to be doing Southern.
Right.
So
who's Tennessee got?
Well, you know, it's funny you say that. Tennessee, they're coming back with Kerry Collins.
Collins. What about Vince Young? What's happening with him?
Vince has been still having some emotional problems.
On the sidelines, you can't really deal with that second hand role.
Yeah. But Jeff Fisher, you know, Tennessee, that whole Tennessee Titan family, you know, peace out to Steve McNair and his family, and the different things that are going on there in Tennessee. You know, our hearts are out to them. Steve was just, you know, killed. It's terrible. Anyways, Jeff Fisher's going to be getting his guys back. I know that Tennessee, they've always had a strong defense.
They're going to be tough again.
Yeah, so they'll be tough again. It is a preseason game, so really there's not too much stock here.
It's football.
It is, and football's back. Yes. How about some of the things going on with the NFL? Favre and Vic and all these quarterbacks. What do you think of Favre?
Well, I think Favre should stay retired. When you get up to that age, like he said, it's not his shoulder that hurts. It's every other part.
It's the rest of his body. So Brett's Jets are done.
Yes, no more. I think Brett Favre stays retired.
Yeah, and we want to thank Brett Favre for the number of years that he's had at the helm of the Packers.
My second favorite quarterback.
Yeah, he was an awesome quarterback. You got to give kudos to Brett, but goodbye.
Yep,
good to see you,
Brett. We'll see you in Canton someday.
But I think what's exciting, I think Michael Vick. I think he's going to bring back some excitement to the NFL. I know that a lot of people have issues with that.
He can't find a team. That's his first thing, though.
I state to say he's going to be a 49er himself. I see Vic Tree by the
49er.
Vic Tree by the sea, man.
I don't know. I just don't see Vic coming to the West Coast at all. I think he's an East Coast quarterback, and that's where he's going to stay. He's going to stay on the East Coast. You got the Ravens that are possibly looking at him.
Heard some rumors about the Ravens today.
But
out of Carson City,
they may not even reinstate him until the 6th game.
Well, it sounds like he probably will get punished again. You know, which I beg the question: did he not already do some time in prison? Why would he have to miss more NFL games?
First of all, he's got a 4-game suspension right off the bat. Boom.
I think he's done that suspension myself.
Reinstated. He has been reinstated. He can play. He can play with squads right now. He can even do the preseason games, the last 2 preseason games. So we'll see if somebody picks up on him. Baltimore, that'd be a good choice. I think Detroit is where he should go.
Step in front of Matthew Stafford. I think after giving your number 1 pick to the quarterback that they did, that would be a tough fit for me with Vic. I really see Vic going to the Niners because number 1, they need a quarterback. And I like how Michael Singletary would be able to handle him. I think that he can really bring him back.
I just don't think that the people in San Francisco would like that.
All we want in San Francisco is an NFL championship. And I think Vic Tree by the sea. That's what I'm saying. I'm sticking with it.
Sticking with it. All right, it's his story. Let him tell it.
So, how about some predictions? What are you thinking about this year? Who do you got, man?
You know,
are the Raiders going to win the division?
No.
I've got the Raiders winning the division.
You know, they can't even win a home game.
I think they're going to win multiple home games this year. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go down my list real quick. I've got New England coming back and winning their division. I got Jacksonville taking their division. I've got Oakland, and I got a surprise also, Cleveland. There's going to be some openings going on in the American Football Conference.
That's, Cleveland, that's my pick right there.
You like the Brownies?
I do. You
got Brady Quinn and Derek
Brady
Anderson.
Quinn, yeah, big time right there. That's.
I got the Jets in
They're
San
gonna be the
Diego
strongest
being.
in the AFC.
I got the Jets in San Diego being in the wild cards. So I've got New England, Jacksonville, Oakland, Cleveland, the Jets in San Diego in the American League. How about you?
I don't know about that.
Huh?
I don't know about
Look at those, man. Look at those. I'll go
New
those.
England
Who
and
you got?
Jacksonville, well, I think the Ravens, they're strong all the time. I like the Steelers.
How about out of the West?
I don't see any teams that can do anything in the West. The
You don't
Broncos.
like the Raider Nation?
I hate the Raider Nation. Always have, always will. I love to hate you. What can I say?
So
the Broncos, my team. Kyle Orton. Kyle who? Orton? Who?
Bill's making some money this year, you guys. Let me tell you what.
Who's the head coach?
Who?
I
Denver
don't
who?
know.
Is Denver still?
I love you, Denver, but man,
I thought they were cut off. Since
hopefully we
too high
won't
up
tie
again. Aren't they
Detroit's
too high?
record of last year.
Aren't they too high?
Well,
So
they dropped down real low. So
in the National League, I've got the Washington Redskins. Dallas is going to be in a lot of problems. They're going to have a lot of problems.
Redskins?
I got the Redskins over the
what?
Giants in Philly.
Dallas has lost T.O. That was their biggest problem. Maybe now Tony Romo can succeed in the playoffs.
Well, I think Tony's got a bunch of problems.
Hey,
Besides
Jessica's
T.O.
gone. T.O. is gone. He's got a wide open path now.
It could be a clear thing, but I still think
Did you see him at
Jessica's going to mess with him all year.
Celebrities Golf?
I'm a Niner fan, you know it, and I'm loving it.
He's looking good.
That Romo is going to be
Yeah,
so
he had a
patient.
smile on his
It's
face.
unbelievable.
Jessica's gone. T.O.'s
He
gone.
might have been-
Smile.
he might have
I
seen
see
that
them
girl
going
down his
on.
road. So I've got the Chicago Bears. I've got the Arizona Cardinals. I think the Cardinals, you know what? Props to Ken, their coach, Wessenhausen, who took them to the Super Bowl last year. I think Arizona comes back. It's a weak division.
It is, but
49ers, Rams, and the team from Seattle, the Sea Chickens. The Seahawks.
they still got a team
It's a
up
weak
there?
division. I think Arizona has a very good chance at getting back in there. I've also got Atlanta. I like Matt Ryan. I like Matt Ryan. But I got to tell you, man, I've got the 49ers making it as a wild card with Minnesota.
I can see them maybe making the wild card, but as far as Minnesota, the Vikings making the playoffs?
You're gonna be very
What
surprised when I say that.
the playoffs?
Playoffs?
The playoffs?
I think they make the playoffs this year.
I don't think they make the playoffs.
Matter of fact, back to the American League, I got New England beating San Diego to go to the Super Bowl, and I've got Minnesota beating Arizona to go to the Super Bowl. I've got a New England, Minnesota Super Bowl. What do you got?
For my Super Bowl, I've got New England. Patriots are going to be strong again. I think they're going to outdo. It's going to be the Steelers or New England. It's going to be the AFC Championship game right there.
I'm wondering what's going on with Roethlisberger up there in Tahoe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does he get out of the snow this year?
I think he does. I think he's telling the truth. I'm behind you 100%, Big Ben.
Good luck, Ben. Good luck, Ben.
I see the Cardinals and the Patriots. Cardinals taking it.
You got Arizona going back.
Yes, I do.
You know what, man? I like Arizona.
I do too.
You know, what's their quarterback? The old guy.
I don't know. Kurt Warner?
Kurt Warner.
It took
Kurt
me a
Warner.
minute.
No,
It's been a long off season.
been working on the boat, doing some fishing.
You know,
Anyways,
doing a little golfing.
we got Kurt Warner. We got Fitzgerald and Bolden all coming back. I think they picked up a running back in the draft. I think Arizona's going to be very tough.
Well, you got Warner to Fitzgerald right there. That's
Number one combination.
a heck of a combo
Number
right
one
there.
combination in the
And
league.
if they can return and do the same as they did last year, watch out. I don't think there's a team right now, except for maybe Pittsburgh or New England,
They can beat 'em.
they can beat them.
Well, it's going to be an exciting NFL season this year.
That's if Kurt Warner can stay healthy. If Kurt Warner can't stay healthy, I don't see them going anywhere.
Like I said, it's going to be an exciting NFL season.
I can't wait.
It's good to see you back.
Can't wait. Good to
So,
see you
buddy.
back.
All right.
All right.
That was Brought to you today by Capital Cab.
And the Wondrous Whittle Works.
We want to thank the Carson Baum. We want to thank the crew, technical directors. We want to thank Charlie's and L&L down here.
Thank you.
There's always props to the brother Ray for getting us started in the beginning.
Thank you, Harry.
Thank you, Harry. Right on. And we just want to say,
thank you to all our crew member out there.
Keep watching us. We'll be coming up live every Wednesday night for the following week's schedule.